right off the bat, yesterday we saw a sudden collapse in ape prices and AMC, and a lot of people are asking, "What has happened?" It's because Adam Aaron took the brakes off of the hedge funds he sold ape to. So you remember in December he sold about 300 million shares of ape directly to a bunch of hedge funds via dark pool at below market prices. And part of it was you cannot sell these shares for 90 days. And you have to promise you're going to vote the way I want for the combination of the two tickers, AMC and APE, and then the reverse split from 10 shares to 1. And everyone's like, okay, this is sketchy, but they can't sell for 90 days. Well, yesterday they waived that, and they can now sell all the shares they want, and the price went. So, oops. I don't know. I don't know why. Why did he allow them to do that? It seems that they bought in at between 57 and 66 cents a share, and they can now quintuple their money, and they're like, peace. So they turned $300 million into 1.5 billion, and they're cool. They're out. So there you have it, folks. That's just how it seems to roll, and it really just keeps doing exactly what I think he's going to do, and then everyone's like, no, 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 have trust, have faith, and then he just does it again and again and again. Monkey Butt, you've been here to witness all of it, right? Yeah, you know, she knows. Look at her. That is the face of knowledge right there. That's what that is. Fair Taryn, Houston. Last year I called it. Adam Aaron is a trash bag. Dude cannot be trusted. I got a large amount of shit for it, but I sold AMC at high and went the GME 100%. That's, I think, what several people did. He just keeps doing the exact thing that helps hedge funds and hurts us. I just don't get it. I understand the need to take care of the debt. Totally get that. There's going to have to be dilution in there. Totally understand. But why do you keep diluting to hedge funds? And why do you keep giving them the advantage over you? That's the stuff I don't understand. You have a rabid fan base, loyal shareholders who will gladly open up their checkbook and buy more from you if it meant they got to benefit from it. I just don't understand. It's like he goes through his Rolodex and he's like, oh, well, I know that guy. I'll call him. Rather than just be like, hey, we're going to offer at market and we're going to sell this much. And there you go. He could have raised $300 million or whatever selling to us. He could have raised $3 billion selling to us if he just sold when it was $10 a share. If you're not going to do the T90 thing and wait until they're forced to cover, then why didn't you just sell at the beginning when the price was insanely high and you had the opportunity to do so? Why'd you wait 4 months and then sell to a hedge fund at 58 cents? I just don't get it. If you had sold 300 million shares at $10, that's $3 billion. It would all been taken care of by now. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Christopher Bursaw, what will you say if Amy goes to the moon? I was wrong, I guess. Carl Elite, could AA give us a free movie ticket per share dividend? This would cause shorts to buy tickets off AMC and we could pay off the debt. No. AMC is not legally allowed to offer a dividend until they clear up their debt and have some profitable quarters. So they can't offer a dividend of any kind. So they got to clear up their debt first before they can do that. I mean, they can theoretically if they can clear up their debt, and then they got to have a quarter or two of profit. It's because they're registered in like Kansas or something, and because of that registration, there are certain laws about how dividends can be offered by a company, and if you're in debt, you can't do that. Pen name: banks won't do margin calls. So what's the point? They won't voluntarily do margin calls. But if shit hits the fan, they may have no choice. They may just get the money sucked out of them anyway, because the banks might get margin called. So if that happens, then the Federal Reserve's got to do all its work.